Hello everybody, I hope you're well today. You know, the quest for knowledge is a fascinating thing itself. I've spent most of my life seeking answers for many questions, solving problems and riddles. Astronomy is one of my favorite subjects, though I don't do much of it here on YouTube because YouTube is more of a entertainment, communication and connection forum, a place where people exchange ideas and information, and there's all sorts of different directions people go. We all have our different paths we're on. Oftentimes, I find that I have so many interests in so many different directions I'm going, I don't focus as hard as I should on some issues. I believe it's because I'm becoming more absent-minded the older I get. But then I always was a little out there somewhere, as my wife likes to put it. I've been doing some studying of the stars and planets and galaxies. I've been trying to understand time differentials, and the study of space is a very interesting science. Astronomy is one of the oldest sciences, and it's also a science which is linked to other mystical sciences, beliefs such as astrology. There's nothing in astrology, people. It's a trick, basically, kind of like any magician pulls, except this one has a little different twist to it. But astronomy itself, the study of the cosmos, is a very broad thing, but done mostly by amateurs out there in their backyards with their little telescopes or their binoculars. But there are some things. I saw a video from the BarbarianRebellion. I love you, Barbarian. Keep making the music. He did a video a while back where he talked about a theory that the galaxy, the center of the galaxy, was like a fail-safe system that every so often would go off. I tend to agree with him on this one. And I'll go on further in it with this little clip I'm making here, try to explain some of what I've been looking at, and I hope you enjoy it. Well, for the wave theory, I started by looking at galaxies. I started looking at them through different filters, different lightings, trying to see if there's any residue left over from a wave, you know, like ripples on a beach. And I kept going through all these things and found a lot of interesting stuff I'll talk about in other videos probably. So here's what I discovered when changing different hues and saturation levels, that you get a heartbeat. See, I did this to Andromeda Galaxy too. I did this to several galaxies, and I get to, here I'm going through different filterings. Now here we see here at the end, I run it through the same filter as the last one, and we get pretty much the same effect. I get this everywhere I look in the galaxy. Now you see, there might be some evidence for a wave after all. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the deep. And the Spirit of God moved upon the face of the waters. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And God saw the light, that it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness. And God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day. And God said, "Let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters. Let it divide the waters from the waters." And God made the firmament, and divided the waters which were under the firmament, and the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. And God called the firmament heaven. And the evening and the morning were the second day. Now remember, these are only theories or hypotheses. There's no proof yet of any of these things, but there are evidences which are pointing in this direction. We only know a little, and after all, our perspective from this tiny little speck somewhere in the middle of the edge of the galaxy is really not adequate to see the big picture. We live in a universe full of mirrors. So what can we really believe? I choose to believe in a higher power over men. That's my choice. Have a good day, everybody. Peace, love, and understanding be with you.